Sir, please explain the difference between gram-negative and gram-positive bacteria.
Okay, so you want to understand gram positive bacteria and gram negative bacteria, right? To understand these bacteria, we have to understand their structure, right? How they look structurally, right? So, gram positive bacteria has cytoplasmic wall, cytoplasmic wall, right? And their body, their backbone is made from sugar or carbohydrate, we can say. So their structure of backbone is made from sugar, right? So you can say uh, sugar backbone, right? Means carbohydrates, right? And they are interconnected with peptide chains. They are interconnected with peptide chain, right? So these are peptide. So this is how your gram positive bacteria cell structure looks like. Usually they are staphylococcus. One example of the gram positive bacteria, staphylococcus, right? And if you want to know about the gram bacteria, gram negative, they have oval shape, right? Their cytoplasmic wall is in a shape of oval. So this is cytoplasmic wall, right? And they also have their backbone made from the sugar. So this is also made from sugar backbone, right? And they are interconnected, same as positive peptide chains, right? So they are connected by peptide chain. The only difference in between this positive bacteria and the negative bacteria is about one added or extra layer which this gram negative has. That is called lipid layer. It has additional layer which is called lipid layer, right? So this layer makes penicillins too much resistance because they do have small channels. Those are called porins. Right? And they have big entry pores. So penicillin easily can enter here. Okay? But penicillin is, antibiotic which is given to treat gram positive and gram negative bacteria. So penicillin okay, is antibiotic. Is what? Antibiotic. So this added lipid layer is not allowing the large molecule, large structure of penicillin. So whenever penicillin is given, it will not enter here, it will go back. Because they have Corin's channel which are small entry. But here penicillin can enter. Okay? So what penicillin does once it enters inside this gram positive and gram negative bacteria, right? So this cytoplasmic wall of the bacteria, okay, have their own protein sitting onto the cytoplasmic wall. So this is protein which is ready to multiply sooner. Right? And we need to inhibit this protein using penicillin, antibiotics. Okay, so as I mentioned here, Staphylococcus as a gram-positive bacteria. Let's name it as a Salmonella or E. coli. E. coli or Salmonella. Okay, so these are gram-negative, for example, to be understood well. Right now, whenever penicillin is given in form of type of penicillin, we can call beta-lactam ring. Okay, so penicillin given which is beta-lactam, right? So it has a structure like this, whereby this penicillin structure will enter through these pores, right? So this is your beta-lactam ring, okay, and this is penicillin. This is what? Penicillin, medicine, right? Now this penicillin has a gel. This is gel, where it has to capture this protein so it do not get multiplied. So, due to large pores channel, this penicillin can enter in case of Staphylococcus and capture this protein and won't allow this protein to multiply, right? So thus this beta-lactam ring can inhibit their multiplication or replication of this virus. Again, let me explain. Whenever this gram-positive or gram-negative bacteria enters, and once it is understood which type of bacteria is present, doctor will give you medication, antibiotics called penicillin. Okay, beta-lactam ring, a type of beta-lactam ring that will enter inside the bacteria and will try to inhibit this protein. They are multiplying protein, right? But sometimes what happens? These bacteria get used to this drug, right? And they start releasing the cutter. That is called beta-lactamases or penicillinases. Okay? See, now when we are using this drug frequently, what happens? These proteins, these bacteria start releasing cutters, right? And these cutters, once they come out here, they are waiting to penicillin to enter, okay, and they will cut this section, they will cut this gel section, so this cannot bind this protein, right? So what doctor does, doctor will give you added R group medication. This R group this R group will protect this beta lactam medication, penicillin. So this penicillinases, this nases or beta lactamases, it is also called beta lactamases, right? So penicillinases are also known as beta lactamases. Okay, they are cutters. They are what? Cutters released by bacteria. So beta lactam ring is destroyed and it cannot capture now. But at that time, doctor has to give added protection of R group, whereby your beta lactam ring is protected by this R group, and these cutters are become non-functional, right? So as you question, what is gram positive bacteria and gram negative bacteria? This is all about gram positive bacteria and gram negative bacteria. Thank you very much.